Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Abel and welcome back to my channel. You guys, a while ago I made an illustration here on my channel of a Dumbo using pointillism, which is a technique that I've known for a very long time, but that I rarely use. Actually, if you haven't seen that video, you can click on the link that's over here, and that made me think that this was a good time to create an illustration using this beautiful technique, but also a very tiring technique. Then I came up with the idea that if I haven't made an illustration with pointillism, I could create something that I haven't made before. For example, an orca, one of my favorite animals to paint. That's why for today's video, I will show you how I made this killer whale using pointillism. First, I will show you the materials I used, and then let's do it. I will use paper, watercolor, container with water, pencil and eraser, a brush, and some black permanent markers. Remember that the complete list of materials is in the description box. I'm going to start by drawing with a pencil the sketch of an orca in a paper sheet, and for this you can use an image as reference. Next, I will take off the excess of pencil using an eraser. Now I will use these black permanent markers with different tips. First I will go through the drawing I made with the pencil, and then I will use a different marker to create pointillism. That is no other thing than creating the shadows with points. And here I will just put more points as I get closer to the edges of the outline, as you can see over here. Also, I will use a wider tip marker as I get closer to the edges. This is actually the step that took me the longest, and this is what happens with this particular technique, that it takes a while, and trust me, you will get tired a lot. But what I can recommend you for this step is that you work from left to right and from top to bottom if you are right-handed like me, and the other way around, from right to left if you are left-handed. And that way you will avoid smudging the ink on the paper. And as I told you, this is the step that took me the longest time, so I will not show you the complete process of this, but if you want to see the speed painting process of this illustration, you can click on the link that's appearing right over here. To give this illustration a little color, I will use my trusted watercolors, and I will just apply blue and red in the base of the paper to make the water. In the tips of the fins, I will apply just a little amount of black watercolor. I will finish the details of the water with a marker. And as final step, I will splatter watercolor by tapping the brush very gently over the surface of the paper. What do you guys think about this illustration? I told you when I was making the pointillism that this is a very long process, way too long if you ask me. And this is actually one of the reasons I don't use this technique as much as I want. And besides that, I think I am more used to work with brushes and with watercolors in particular, and not so much with color pencils and markers. And those actually are materials that take me way over my comfort zone, and this is one of the things I would like to overcome and to learn how to use better. You can let me know in the comment section your thoughts, and also tell me what are your favorite materials to work with. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, hit the subscription button, or you can do that on the image that's over here, and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when there's a new video around. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, and for sharing this content, and I recommend you to see these videos that you may like. Follow me on my social media that's on the screen and in the description box, and I'm off. See you next time. Bye bye!